Pomu Rainpuff of Nijisanji En is graduating on January 20th. Today was a day. It was one of those days where you did not expect this to ever pop up, but it did. Nijisanji En is announcing right here. It says, notice, graduation of Nijisanji En liver Pomu Rainpuff. Thank you for your continued support in Nijisanji and Nijisanji En. We hereby announce that Nijisanji En liver Pomu Rainpuff will graduate from Nijisanji En on the 20th of January, GAST, which is the 19th of January EST, okay? As a member of Lazulite, the first debuted unit in Nijisanji En history, Pomu Rainpuff, she showed up on May 21, and she always took the lead and pushed forward Nijisanji En brand. For over 2 years, her cuteness and passion for otaku contents attracted and pomificated, that's fans from all over the world. We wish her the best on her next journey, and we cannot thank her enough for her hard work and achievements at Nijisanji En Live. After 20th of January 2024, Pomu Rainpuff will cease all live activities. Her YouTube channel, X, and other social media accounts will be made private, and the sale of merchandise and voice contents will be stopped gradually. In addition to it, we will be accepting her fan letters for Pomu Rainpuff until the 20th of February 2024, so a month after she graduates, they'll still be accepted. I think this is pretty much both Hololive and Nijisanji do this. Nijisanji VTuber, EN VTuber group Lazulite will pursue their activities with Illyra Pandora and Finana Ryuk. We hope your continued support of Lazulite and Nijisanji En. For all inquiries related, blah, 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 and there. So, this was what happened today, somewhere around 8 o'clock my time. It was very early JST. It was really weird. Here's my response to it. It did hit me hard, because it did. Didn't expect the news out all this year. I wish her the best, because she's going to be going for supposedly creative endeavors. You know, that's the kind of the thing that a lot of people put on there. It's like a corporate speak, but I truly think that she's going to be doing bigger and better. Domo responded, I'm sorry, what? So, Minnow Candy, Pomu, you're a little early for April Fools. This is a joke, right? Right, Luna Cross. Shaden, this is not Daijobu. How, why, and how? Please don't remove her VODs. I love watching old streams. I'm not okay. From Ivy Lovencraft. Mescu, dang, wasn't expecting it at all. Wasn't expecting that. Hope Pomu is able to find another path and enjoys. Maddie, what? Crying face. Excuse me from Dork. Makimi, what? Everyone is react crazy. Pomu, no. I can't even think of something to say. Pre-debut EN VTuber. How much more will it take for anycolor to realize that EN management needs to be purged? There's something definitely wrong with EN management. That Mika graduated, now she's graduating. Before we had, of course, the person who is now Matara graduating. We had a lot of graduations pop up on Nijisanji En side. It hasn't been so much on the JP side. I know the ID branch got pretty much destroyed, but the EN side hasn't seen very many, has seen a lot more than you would expect. But the JP side's been pretty okay. Pomu Rainpuff responded immediately, like, awoken to this news, because she says that she woke up and she found this out and she was like, holy crap, why did they put this out right now? I have to respond. And then she responded, this little fairy has to hit the road, but we will still have a little time. Let's make this the greatest 2 weeks of our lives. Pomodachi, thank you so much for literally every talking more on the announcements of YouTube. I will be showing part of the YouTube. I found a place that has a good clip of it. This is Ike Evelyn from Nijisanji En. This is, we're all gonna miss you. Something terrible. No matter what happens, all of us will be wishing you well to whatever part of the woods you decide to fly off. Shalili, wishing you all the best. Love, Pomu. Fruit, sending you lots of love. Zeus from Mythos as well. I don't know why that was there, but whatever. Maddie VTuber. You see all the responses here. We always support you no matter what. Abu Valentino as well. We have here Takanashi Kiara, which I wanted to see the thing that she has here put, because Kiara and Pomu Rainpuff, they had a friendship. They had a strong friend. They had a really strong friendship throughout. You know, it was Hololive and Niji En, but yeah, the little chibi forums where they did like the concerts on there. They did, just moments where they were both in the chibi forums in VR chat doing their own thing. They were close friends. At least it seemed like they were close friends. She says, my heart is broken. I am sad. And this is Pomotori forever in our hearts from Hololive EN memes and many other bonds. She said, Domo again. You and Pomo's friendship is literally one of my favorite things in the entirety of Yosh. Cherish the time you spent together. And Arco is what happened going on, because a lot of people who are friends, who are Hololive fans, are not EN fans. So GX from Opera GX, it's Hugs in there. She will appear elsewhere. They usually do. I wonder if she's going to be going to feed shoujo. A lot of people think that she might. I think she's going to be taking a break, because she deserves that break. She's been working for 2 years and 8 months. She's been working hard at that, and she deserves that. And it says the internet coming together to mend the Phoenix heart. Yep. And here's the thing, the Froggy Wawa, you know, the Froggy Wawa things were popping up. These were things that they had together. Nijisanji and Frogbert and Froggy Wawa. VR date with frogs when they were Frogbert and Froggy Wawa. These are things that people remember very, very kindly and very warm. Another one is, well, I'll get through it somehow. How to get through tough time. And there's that, just, you look at the mirror, you gaslight yourself. Yeah, you gaslight yourself a little bit, saying it's all gonna be okay. It's making you stronger, and the universe is just testing. And yeah, these things are tough. Oh, by the way, here's very important information from Pomu Rainpuff herself. She says, just to recap from what she said on stream, the VODs will be staying there and the covers will be staying there. Maybe some other things will be removed, but the VODs and covers will be staying there. Her X, Twitter, whatever thing will be privated. A lot of other social media will be privated, but YouTube will stay as is. The VODs will stay. I think she probably negotiated for that to happen because she knows people will enjoy her content even after she's gone. They'll specifically be going for nostalgia and things like that. So I think that's why she does this. And please don't bother the under members so much about this. Let them stream and do their thing. That is very important. Don't mention her in other streamers. What do you think about Pomu Rainpuff? What do you think about her graduation? What do you think about this? Don't do that. They're struggling enough as it is. It's an actual friend of theirs that is leaving. It's an actual friend of theirs that, yes, they're going to have contact with, but they're not going to be in the same family, the same organization, the same group, being able to maybe have the day-to-day conversations that they normally have. This is a tough time for everybody. This is really tough. So please be understanding of Niji En livers, Nijisanji Japanese livers, why did I say it that way? Japan livers, Indonesia livers, anybody who knew her, anybody who you want to ask, please, until they mention it themselves, please just don't ask. It's just honestly. And we're going to be going for what she says. Here's her actually reading her stuff.
Myself for months. Like, even last night, I was like, oh my god. What if I just tell him no?
Yeah, what if she just says no? I understand that.
I'm leaving to pursue other creative avenues, and I hope that my next adventure will lead me to more possibilities. And that sounds like so corporate. Sounds like the most corporate response I've ever written in my life. Why did I write that? If I'm being completely honest, even reading this now, I'm so sad to leave. Oh god, why? I love everyone here and everyone that I've met, including, of course, all of you guys. After all the graduations, seeing my friends leaving one by one, I just kept thinking I don't want my fans to keep going through this. So I have to keep going and be positive for everyone.
She's a very warm, and she is a bit of a crying person, but that's because she's very in touch with her emotions. She does not want her fans to go through the same thing, you know, that has been happening before with Mika and everything like that.
But I don't want to get to a point where I burn out and have this frustration spiral, so I decided that it would be best if I also get going too. I'm really sorry that I couldn't be giving you any positive news this time. That, you know, my resolve weakened enough for me to make this decision, so overall, I'm so grateful that Nijisanji and you all gave me a chance. I was able to do all that I have here. I don't really ever think of myself as like a founding member of EN or anything, but at the same time, it's sad and scary to leave where I'm comfortable. I love the members that I talk with daily, and everyone is so supportive and fun. God, I can't read because my vision's so blurry. It's perfect that I'm a fairy because I feel like I'm living in a fairy tale. And there are days I wake up afraid that everything I've gone through was one long, wonderful dream. With everyone's support, I was able to stop working my office job. I can never thank you all enough for that. I don't know what I've done in my life to deserve such kindness. And
that's one thing that very, very many people who are empathetic and very many people who are humble like her, we don't know how we got blessed to have people like you, people who watch us, people who enjoy us, people who are there for us. We are blessed as VTubers to have that. So I definitely can relate to that.
Generosity from you all, but I feel like I owe you all a lifetime of my gratitude for everything you've allowed me to experience, and I wish I could return it to you tenfold. You are all always wishing me the best, and know that I'm always feeling the same for you. Thank you for giving me a chance, and thank you Nijisanji for allowing me to meet such a wonderful group of people. Even though I'm leaving, I'm still so grateful for having been here, and the lessons I feel I'll carry with me through my life. I don't regret joining Nijisanji, and I'm happy to have been Pomu Rainpuff of Nijisanji Ian's first wave Lazulite. I've been in collab cafes, featured at karaoke places in Japan, performed on stage, had artists I love and admire draw me. I was made into a marketable plushie, and was even displayed in my beloved Akiba for the world to see. The experiences have been amazing, and ones I'll never forget for the rest of my life. And I hope every now and then, if you see a Metal Gear meme, you'll think of me. Or if you go to Akihabara, you'll
She was a freaking humongous Metal Gear fan, so yeah, definitely.
think of me. Or if you listen to a song and have the sudden urge to start yelling, Shinzo, fire, 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 fire. You'll remember how much energy we had together. Though it was a short, near 3 years, it really felt so long and fulfilling. I could be just a blip in your life, but if there's one thing to remember, I hope it's to always remember to be your most genuine self. And if you love something passionately, to have no shame in that. When we debuted, being the first to go was so scary. I wondered if anyone would even watch us. Now here I am, and I'm also rooting for all of you to continue your passions and follow your dreams. Even if you think it's cringe. Be cringe and
Yes,
be
always
free.
follow your
Be happy,
dreams.
because that's all that matters. I'm sorry again for leaving. I'm sorry for all the birthday songs I won't get to sing. And I'm sorry for the Minecraft adventures that we can't go on anymore. And I'm sorry, but also not sorry you won't have to deal with my brain rot anymore. I hope we can enjoy my last weeks here at Nijisanji. And I'm not dying. I hope that whatever happens for me next, hopefully one day our paths will cross again. I don't know how that might be the case, but it's just my hope. It's a very strange feeling knowing that in 2 weeks, I won't be the person that I've been for so long. I'll never be Pomu Rainpuff of Nijisanji's first wave, Lazulite, and instead be just a Pomu. I still have so much more I want to do, and I think you all realize how stubborn I can be when it comes to fulfilling the things I want to do, even if it's to my own detriment. But above all, I'm always wishing for your happiness, much like you all gave me. So maybe writing all of this seems really dramatic and over the top. I'm just a simple anime girl on the internet. But to me, being here actually changed my life in a way that I could have never imagined. And I can sincerely never thank you all enough for what you've done for me. So I'll do my best to keep having fun and bringing smiles to your faces till my last stream goes offline. There's a bit of time left, so let's make the most of it. Love, Pomu. Yay!
And that's the thing. I wish her the best. I wish her every single positive vibe that I can send to her. It is a hard decision to make when you're going to be graduating. And my personal feeling is that Nijisanji messed up. Nijisanji's, for her, who was pretty much all Team Nijisanji, family love. Nijisanji's a big family. I love everybody in Ninisanji. We need to stick together. She was rooting for Nijisanji so much. And for someone like her, who is rooting so hard for Ninisanji, to just decide, this is not going to be a part of my life anymore, for better or for worse, even if it was on the best of terms, she decided that it was no longer something that she was going to continue doing. And that is a big negative hit on Ninisanji. Ninisanji is already known as a black company, and for them to lose a big liver like her, a very she was very outwardly spoken, she was very out there with everyone else kind of liver out, it hits hard. It hits them hard, and it's gonna make people be like, why even be a part of Nijisanji? Why even watch Nijisanji people? I mean, watch the individuals, but why try to support them? Watch them instead, and just, if you don't like the company, just like I don't like the company, I don't support them monetarily. I just support them with my views. That's what I do. Because the liver themselves, the people who are doing the VTubing, are not at fault that the corporation, the organization behind them, is so horrible. It is not their fault, so never blame them. It is the organization that failed Pomu, failed Mika, failed all the people who have left. The people who are now K9 Kuro and Matarakan failed them too, and it's just, it's tough. Thank you so much. Of course, like and subscribe, and also share if you like. All of that helps my channel. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of my life, and I will see you all next time. This is that blue little squirrel around there, the Mad Salvi, saying thank you so much. Like and subscribe and all that other fun stuff. Let me know down below what you think. And of course, watch any of the videos that pop up on your screen, because they are all chosen for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.